the basement. Really?
All right, so coming from the store, we have, I'm not sure what day it is. It'll be a Friday in
Speakeasy coming up,
September. Friday in September with the Speakeasy tasting. Yep.
So what happens at those? The cops don't show up.
No, they don't. But people dress up in their costumes.
What does Larry wear?
In the 20s. Dresses up in a 20s costume. You can go in a loincloth if you want. Actually, I think it's when we're in Vegas anyway, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
I'm not 100% sure. Vegas is in
4 weeks from today.
Yes.
We're gonna bring the whipped cream this year,
no, we're not.
Okay.
So we're gonna be doing some, we'll call them budget buys. Larry sometimes calls them burger and pizza wines.
Isn't this what's the thing called? The stingy grape?
Yeah, like these are wines that would be in our stingy grape. Good values, good solid wines. At least that's what Larry told us. Told me.
Yeah.
Because I haven't tried them yet.
So 2 things though. One, if you remember the episode on the bad drinks with our guest Missy, those are telescoping straws. They are 2 straws in one. They pull out, you have a bigger straw. So try that, and then
I think she just needs to suck harder.
That's true, she could. And then number 2, we're expecting the next round of Buffalo Trace when?
Yes.
Moving on. So today, as Adam said,
there are 3 more samples coming. I just don't know when.
So we are in a change of scenery. We're back in my basement, which is a little bit rougher on the lighting, but we're over here for dinner.
Yeah.
Grenache. Love Grenache.
The first wine we have is Duca de Medina. It's a Garnacha from
Or
Spain.
Grenache.
Yes, or Grenache.
It's a Rhone. It's a Rhone if you're thinking about, if you want to do it to a varietal, it's a Rhone varietal. That would be French, but it's a Rhone varietal.
It's actually one of the most widely grown grapes in the world.
It is. It's becoming very popular. So this is what?
Correct. You'll see it in any of the Rhone wines, Châteauneuf de Pape.
Yep.
Côte de Rhônes, any of those.
It's Gigondas.
Yes.
In the Gigondas. And this is $7.99 a case.
A case? No.
A bottle.
Yes. All right, so, it's not a real, deep wine. It's very purpley.
Very,
but kind of,
very
clear looking.
Fruity.
Looks fruity. I don't know.
Smells fruity.
There's no kids here now. They had to vacate the premises after the explosion that took place.
Fruity. Not as, a little lighter in color.
Yeah, it comes across just, fruity, maybe jammy.
Mm-hmm. Let me try that again.
So first of all, we've been drinking a big Cabernet before this. So obviously this is going to seem to us extremely light. And
it's light.
It comes across very light, easy.
Light, it's not offensive. It's
easy drinking.
It would go good with easy barbecue pizza wine. It's a burger pizza wine.
Yeah. So we're going to split up. We actually have 2 wines from Spain.
Do we do the Grenache?
No, we'll split them up.
This is O Wines Columbia Valley Red Wine.
It's made by the company that makes Chateau Ste. Michelle.
So it's from Washington State. Washington State.
Columbia Valley. I'm not sure what's in here, but I know that if you buy it, there's a donation to some kind of charity.
Yeah, your purchase helps O Wines provide scholarships to low-income young women so they can meet their highest potential through education.
Okay. The way you were saying that, I thought you were going to say meet their highest potential mate or something.
Through education. A little bit darker already. I can see it's darker. And this is what, $9.99?
This one is $9.99.
Okay.
In fact, this has been a stingy grape, and this was the best seller at our tent event.
Oh, was it really? O Wines, best seller. So it doesn't say what's in it. I don't see a blend. It doesn't say it's Cabernet, but if it's Washington State, the guess is it's Syrah, Cabernet, or Merlot. From what? Probably Syrah or Cabernet.
It could be all 3.
Could be all 3. A little bit richer nose than the last one.
Yeah, there's got to be some Cabernet in here.
Right, yeah, there is. There is.
All right, so I don't know if you can see this, but it's not. It's not as bright purpley.
No, there's also there's a little bit of a smoky edge to it. That leads me to believe there's some Syrah in here. Just saying.
We could look it up, but that'd be no fun.
That'd be no fun. We'll just make it up.
All right, so
smoky.
Yeah, frankly, I like this one better than the first one you tried.
This is barbecued ribs, all pulled pork sandwich. And
there's just more to this wine.
Spare ribs. This is a barbecue wine. Yeah. The smoke goes right with it. It's good, but it's a barbecue wine.
Nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Definitely a barbecue wine, though.
There's a lot of smoke in it.
A lot of smoke. That's why, like I said, there's got to be a
The other one was like fruitier. It had a lot of upfront fruit.
Yep.
Do you remember when we had that Franzia here? I still think that's
the
worst
box
wine.
wine?
I still think that's the worst wine I ever tasted.
Was that the box
Franzia?
wine?
Yeah, the Franzia.
Oh, that was terrible.
Well, the others were.
Well, we had Bodabox.
great.
We had Bodabox,
Franzia, Peter Bella.
yeah, and one other one. I don't know, but the Bodabox was good.
Bodabox, okay.
For box wines, for what they were. But no, that old wine is very good for barbecue. Very, very good. So probably $100 or so a case. It's a pretty good buy.
Yeah.
Last one we have here, La Tria. Another Spanish wine, 2008 La Tria. Okay.
And this is a blend of
50% Grenache,
yes,
or Grenache, and 50% Carignan.
yes,
So another Rhone blend.
yes.
Another Rhone blend. Grapes grow in a sandy topsoil over granite and slate with a Mediterranean influence. The region of Montsant, which lies to the province of Catalonia in northern Spain. Or, I'm sorry, northeast Spain.
Well, that sounds like a good spring break trip.
It should be a good spring break.
Yeah,
But it's still...
No. All right, so this is...
Ooh, that's interesting.
I don't even know what that smells like. I'm not sure I'm crazy about the nose on this.
So it's a little older.
It's not.
Oh wait, it's an 08.
It is. Oh.
2008, so it's 5 years old, got some age on it. So I smell some cedar and tobacco, so you usually
It
get
almost
that...
smells like an old cat. It smells like,
this.
An old Cabernet.
So it's like this. So we'll to get to that in a minute. The next wine we'll get to in a minute. But this smells like an older Cabernet. It's got cedar box, got tobacco, cigar, that type of smell to it.
And it's the color of it is not at all like the first Grenache, which was like I said.
No, it's darker. It's more like
the first Grenache was like you could see right through it.
The flavors are fading on this. I think the flavors are a little faded on this. It's starting to. It's past its prime.
Let's see.
Mild, but the flavors are starting to fade.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it's meant to be as fruit forward as the last one. I'm not sure what the Carignan adds to it because I don't usually have that grape.
It's balanced.
I don't really get.
There's not a lot to it.
I don't get the berries and red cherry. I'd say for me, the best one is the O.
I like O, Duque de Medina, and then the last one.
Yeah, I'd probably.
Great barbecue wine.
I'd probably go along with that.
Barbecue wine, burger pizza wine, a wine.
This one's also $9.99, by the way.
99.
But yeah, I think it's not nearly as good as the first two.
Yeah, the first two, it definitely had their roles.
You know,
in
the
there.
first two you could almost drink outside on a hot day. It was kind of.
No, this one, as I was
The first one.
First one.
That is the first one.
You said the first ones.
The first one.
You said the first ones.
I said the first one.
Well, check it in editing. I can always edit in a s. I could edit in a s. Sorry. All right.
You know.
So the other one we're drinking here, has this been on a previous episode?
I don't think so, but I want to go get my glass, so hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back.
Finally.
It really stinks down here. I can't even believe. You let one go again. Here's the bottle we're drinking now. It's Provenance. It's
2005 Tokalan.
2005 Tokalan Vineyard.
This was the special of the decade at Antioch Fine Wine and Liquors about, 3 or 4 years ago?
That's right.
It was You got a deal on this wine. It's normally $100 a bottle.
Tucklon is, they use that in...
Tucklon is Robert Mondavi Reserve.
Right.
It's in the Schrader bottlings, which are a cult Cabernet. Obviously, Provenance has a bottling.
And this was around, we were selling this for what? 30, 40 bucks?
Under 40 bucks a bottle. The release price is 85 to 100 bucks. It's an outstanding wine. Wine list in restaurants is close to $200 a bottle. Out of this world. And I opened one tonight.
I'll tell you what, it must do a number on your digestive system.
Are you gonna let this go?
I can't.
Are you gonna let this go?
It's very difficult. Can you not say let it go?
No, let this go. So, with this wine, it's got age on it. So if you have any, drink it.
Yes, I think it's time to...
it is past its prime. Its prime was... I had a bottle of this about 9 months ago, and it was perfect. It's starting to come down a little bit.
It has the smell of like a
cigar box.
Yeah, like an older Cabernet.
It's a cigar box. It's getting old. It's still got great garnet color to it. Did you show them the color? Mm-hmm. No. That's for you. It's got great garnet color on it, but it's starting to get old. So
please don't do me any favors.
So eventually you're going to get the crimson colors around the edges.
You can see the legs on it are substantial.
They are. No,
it's a much hardier, heavier wine than the ones we just had. Goes very well with this. This is what you would drink with a very nice.
So it's very good with a
very nice steak.
With a steak from Wildfire,
which we just had.
Steak from Wildfire. So it's a very good wine, but like I said, drink it if you have it. But deal of the decade.
Yes. All right. So what's coming? Speakeasy coming up.
Yep.
I don't know if this will get posted in time, but Thursday is
in a couple days.
I don't think we'll be at the Speakeasy tasting because, like I said, we're usually in
Vegas. We'll be in Vegas.
They schedule it. But hopefully you can come to the Speakeasy tasting.
Talk about your hat.
Because I hear it's a lot of fun. I haven't ordered these yet, but we have hats. We're going to have hats. This is what they're going to look like. They'll be on sale at Antioch Wine and Liquors.
For how much?
Probably $9.99.
I like that.
And then you can wear my face on your head, and you got to have his face on it as well.
Okay.
So until next time,
we are drinking in the basement.